as an educator, is there any particular program that you're proposing to protect teachers?
Yes. Actually, it's one of my advocacies to have an integrated education code that would actually set out the rights and obligations of the teachers. Halimbawa, ang teacher at ang estudyante nag-away. Ano ba talaga ang karapatan ng estudyante? Ano ba talaga ang karapatan ng guro? Ano ba talaga ang obligasyon ng eskwelahan? Right now, we're just relying on human relations laws na the teacher is not supposed to punch the student and the student is supposed to respect the teachers. But what if hindi nga nasunod yun? What if the students would disrespect the teacher in a way that is not contemplated with present laws? We have to have laws that would actually regulate these things. Kasi kawawa mga teachers eh. Overwork, underpaid. Ano ang karapatan ng guro laban sa administrasyon? Paano pag sinabi ng administration, kulang tayo ng isang teacher, punuan mo muna yung isang classroom. Yung mag-check niyan, etc. That's why so many teachers nowadays are committing suicide. So unfortunate because they are overworked. And we have to have laws to prevent that. Kasi may batas tayo na, okay, bawal ka mag-exceed ng 8 hours. Pero yung mga teacher mismo, because of their workload, they want to finish this so that the next day, their workload will not pile up. The problem is, it would happen, paulit-ulit yan hanggang sa puputok ang kanilang ulo, hindi na nila makayanan. We have to have laws that will regulate those activities, those relationships. Ngayon, wala pa yan. Hindi ko alam kung bakit. Thank you very much.
I'm Kate from Random.
Okay.
Question lang kasi we know the significance of color in campaign. So, ano yung significance ng red?
Red?
May significance ba?
Wala.
Actually, to be honest, I did not choose it for anything. It's just that that's the only color available. You see, being an independent, I can be as honest to you as that. It is the only available t-shirt at that time. And this is my only available shirt. And this one, my long sleeve, is the one that I use every day. So I said, I want to wage an intelligent campaign. If I do not have to buy shirts and print it with my name so that people would know this is De Alban, why would I do that? I would just want to talk to people and convince them that these are my advocacies. Guys, we need to improve the country. I don't think a t-shirt would matter to intelligent audience such as you. Tumatalino na kasi ang tao because of the internet eh. Kung ang isang tao, binoto ako dahil sa long sleeves ko, mukhang may problema. Hindi nakakatawid ang mensahe. That's why I want to educate people also at the same time. Hindi ko maalis sa sistema ko yun eh. I want to educate people that please focus on the candidate, not on the maganda yung damit, maganda yung advertisement, maganda yung kotse. That's why red is the only color available, and white, this is what I wear all the time.
Hello po, attorney. Hello po. Angela po from Lionheart.
Hi, Angela.
Ang Pilipinas daw po kasi may mental health crisis. Dahil po sa stigma na pinapaliwalaan ng mga tao around people with mental health issues like depression, anxiety, schizophrenia, and the like. Marami pong young people na nagsasuffer from these issues. And minsan hindi sila nakakapag-speak up kasi nga dahil dun sa mga stigma, tawag agad sa kanila baliw or na-invalidate agad yung mga issues nila. Do you have any platforms or advocacies na mag-protect and raise mental health awareness?
Yes. One of my advocacies would be for the country to have a unified healthcare system so that everything from health, from physiology, from pharmacology, all these things would be covered by that code. So that hindi lang tayo basta-basta pwede nating pangalanan ng isang tao. Right now, we have the Magna Carta for PWDs. It is actually prohibited to call person baliw, mongoloid, siraulo, crazy. Bawal na yan. Bawal na yan. It's so unfortunate na may mga napapanood pa rin tayo na nagsasabi using all those terms. But as a matter of, since I have to explain it, I have to tell you, bawal na yung mga yan. But that is not enough. We have to actually enforce those laws. Hindi pwede yung sorry na lang. Because these people, the fact that they have the depression, hindi nila aminin yan. The fact na may problema sila, intellectually or psychologically, hindi na nila masabi kaya sila may problema. That's why the government must actively involve itself. Kung pwede, you know, sa US, ang healthcare workers nila, hindi mo kailangan magreklamo. Pag nakita ng healthcare worker na itong tao na to ay may kinakaharap, may problema, he or she would actively seek help or treatment for that person. Even if that person does not want to be treated. Wala tayo niyan sa Pilipinas. May mga health workers tayo dito, overwork. That's why probably sometimes they would rather, pabayaan ko na lang yan kasi meron pa akong mga pasyente. Why? Walang support systems sa gobyerno. Okay, pinapasweldo sila ng gobyerno, pero hanggang gano'n na lang. What about kung nasuntok sila? What about kung kinagat sila? What about kung sinabunutan sila ng kanilang tinutulungan? Sorry na lang? Wala tayong batas eh. We need universal healthcare code that would actually give rights not only to patients, not only to doctors, but also to allied workers, and include the government in it. Ito ang pinakagusto ko sa, hindi naman sa nagbubuhat ako ng bangko. Sa gagawin kong batas, gusto ko sana yung gobyerno will be held liable also. In the education, in health, in agriculture, and in housing program, the government, I want the government to be liable as if it is an individual. Halimbawa sa mga teachers, pag ako, na-delay ang sweldo ko sa UST, pwede ko kasuhan. Pero ang public school teachers, na-delay ang sweldo, pwede ba niyang kasuhan ng gobyerno? Diba? Yun ang gusto ko. I want the government to be treated as an employer, to be personally liable in case there is a problem. Ganun din sa health service.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And then, the latter side, attorney, no? May time ka pa bang manood ng mga teleseries, sa TV, please you're very busy, magkakapit ka na, may time ka pa ba?
The last 2 weeks, medyo wala na po. Dahil puro tayo paperworks and interviews and calls and lumuluwas tayo sa mga probinsya. Short notice, attorney, kailangan ka namin dito si Gob, kakausapin kayo. O sige, pupunta ako dyan. But nakikinig pa rin ako, just in case, nakikinig pa rin ako sa radio, no? Nakikinig ako sa mga media personalities about sa latest sa showbiz.
Alam mo malate sa showbiz?
3 days ago. Yes. Kasi yung because of my disqualification case,
naging na ganun.
yes, I have to focus on everything. I have to focus everything sa disqualification case.
Kasi sa bawat bagong pumapasok, nakakaharap namin kandidato, attorney, standard question namin. Kung magiging artista ka o sasali sa pelikula yung buhay mo, o sa TV, ang MMK o magpakailanman, sino gusto mong gumanap, maging leading lady?
Sa gumanap, baka I will just leave that to the casting director because I do not know kung hindi ko alam kung sino ang ika-cast nila at that time.
Sa kapareha?
Kapareha, nandito kasi yung misis ko eh.
Hindi ko kayo si misis.
But sa kapareha, I'm 37 years old. Hindi ko alam kung sino, but both of us, we find Christine Hermosa really pretty, really beautiful. Both my wife and I, we really like her face. Kasi yung sabi nga niya, sana pag yung magkaanak tayo, ganyan yung itsura. No, pero sabi ko, wala naman sa ating may lahing ganyan.
Hindi naman. Maganda
She's Chinese and I'm
Ah.
Filipino, so I don't know kung anong lahi ni Christine Hermosa, but she's very pretty then and until now. That's why she's very appealing. But sa mga bagong artista ngayon, meron din kaming mutual crush. Hindi naman actually crush. We find her very pretty. Kasi masyado na ako matanda para sa kanya. Parang anak ko na nga ata. We find her very pretty. Si Liza Soberano. She's very pretty. And in person, sabi ng wife ko, anong pangalan ng babae niya? Sabi niya. And then, she always look for her photo. Dalawa sila. Dalawa ang laging hinahanap na picture ng misis ko. Si Liza Soberano and si Vice Ganda.
Okay ba?
Yes, hindi ko po alam kung bakit. Probably because she watches Showtime when I'm in the office, and then she would watch Vice Ganda and she would find him funny and witty. So, Liza Soberano and Vice Ganda.
Okay,